Valmiki is celebrated as the harbinger-poet in Sanskrit literature. The epic Ramayana, dated variously from 5th century BCE to 1st century BCE, is attributed to him, based on the attribution in the text itself. He is revered as Ādi Kavi, writer of Ramayana. Ramayana, originally written by Valmiki, consists of 23,000 shlokas and 7 cantos including Uttara Kanda. Ramayana is composed of about 480,002 words, being a quarter of the length of the full text of Mahabharata, or about 4 times the length of Iliad. Ramayana tells the story of a prince, Rama of Ayodhya, whose wife Sita is abducted by the demon king of Lanka, Ravana. The Valmiki Ramayana is dated variously from 500 BC to 100 BC, or about coeval with early versions of Mahabharata. As with many traditional epics, it has gone through process of interpolations and redactions, making it impossible to date accurately. Valmiki is also quoted to be the contemporary of Rama. Rama met Valmiki during his period of exile and interacted with him. Valmiki gave shelter to Sita in his hermitage when Rama banished her. Kusha and Lava, the twin sons of Sri Rama, were born to Sita in this hermitage. Valmiki taught Ramayana to Kusha and Lava, who later sang the divine story in Ayodhya during the Ashwamedha Yajna congregation, to the pleasure of the audience, whereupon King Rama questioned who they were and later visited Valmiki's hermitage to confirm if Sita, the 2 children claimed as the mother, was in fact his wife in exile. Later, he summoned them to his royal palace. Kusha and Lava sang the story of Rama there, and Rama confirmed that whatever had been sung by these 2 children was entirely true. Early life. Valmiki was born as a low-born Ratnakara, a cruel bandit and hunter who slew travelers in the jungle and robbed them of their belongings. One day, he met the great sage Narada, who questioned him of his duty. Moved by Narada's words, Ratnakara began to perform penance and chanted the word Mara, which meant kill. As he performed his penance for several years, the word became Rama, the name of Lord Vishnu. Huge ant hills formed around Ratnakara, and this earned him the name of Valmiki. Narada declared Ratnakara to be a great sage and Brahman, a member of the high caste. Ratnakara, rechristened as Valmiki, learnt the scriptures from Narada and became the foremost of ascetics, revered by everyone. The first shloka. Valmiki was going to the river Ganges for his daily ablutions. A disciple by the name Bharadwaja was carrying his clothes. On the way, they came across the Tamasa stream. Looking at the stream, Valmiki said to his disciple, "Look, how clear is this water, like the mind of a good man. I will bathe here today." Quote, when he was looking for a suitable place to step into the stream, he saw a crane couple mating. Valmiki felt very pleased on seeing the happy birds. Suddenly, hit by an arrow, the male bird died on the spot. Filled by sorrow, its mate screamed in agony and died of shock. Valmiki's heart melted at this pitiful sight. He looked around to find out who had shot the bird. He saw a hunter with a bow and arrows nearby. Valmiki became very angry. His lips opened and he cried out, "Manasada pratathati vamagama satvati samayat kransa mithanadekama vadi kamamoitam. You will find no rest for the long years of eternity, for you killed a bird in love." And unsuspecting, emerging spontaneously from Valmiki's rage and grief. This was the first shloka in Sanskrit literature. Later Valmiki composed entire Ramayana with the blessings of Lord Brahma in the same meter that issued forth from him as the shloka. Thus this shloka is revered as the first shloka in Hindu literature. Valmiki is revered as the first poet or Ādi Kavi in Ramayana, the first Kavya. His first disciples to whom he taught the Ramayana were Kusha and Lava, the sons of Rama. 96-16. In another verse, it is also stated that he is from the lineage of the sage Bhargava. 94-24. Incarnation. Vishnu Dharmatara Purana says that Valmiki was born in the Treta Yuga as a form of Vishnu who composed Ramayana, and that people desirous of earning knowledge should worship Valmiki. Temples. An area in Chennai, Tiruvannamayur, derives its names from sage Valmiki, Thiru Valmiki, or there is a temple for Valmiki located in this place, which is believed to be 1,300 years old.